Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Ndinaija, aka Nkonya. Actually, that should be the other way around. Either. How is everyone doing today, this week? How are you all doing? You guys can see here that I have my Powersheets, Cultivate What Matters, Powersheets in front of me, and it is time to start the spring checklist. So, in Powersheets, every 3 months or so, you have a goal check-in. So we've gone through the first few months in the year, and we are in the month of March, nearing the end of the month of March. And I think this should be a part 1 because I'm going to go through, even though it's 3 pages, but I'll show you why. So, like I said, even though we're going to go through these 3 pages, it's more than, oh, just write down a bunch of things. There is a lot of thinking and prayer involved and listening. So that's that. This is the month of April, and then there's May, and then there's June. And after June, you have your summer check-in. And this says, have a fruitful summer. And then you refresh where you are in each area of your life, and then you refresh your goals. So you look back to your original goals, and then you rewrite them. You can write them with new words, you can write them with the old words, or you can move on to new goals, or you can do both. So when you do your initial goal setup at the beginning of the year, you're not tied to it for the rest of the year. And that can be quite liberating for folks like me who feel like, oh, I'm not going to write down my goals because, you know, I'm just going to be tied to this for the rest of the year. And what if it changes and what if it doesn't? And like I said in my accountability video, I just have to go ahead and do it. I just have to go ahead and keep on. So I didn't fill in the goals for at the beginning of the year for January, but I will do so for the month of March. So I'm going through the remaining 3 months. So you have July, August, September, and then you have your fall check-in. And you have October, November, December, and oh, why is there a stain here? That's interesting. Anywho, you go through October, November, December, and oh, this, I did not see this. Okay. And then you just move into celebrating the year. And I need to keep a bookmark on this just so I can write highlights for each month of the year. If I can show you guys closer, you have celebrating 2019. Let's celebrate imperfect progress and take a look back at the last 12 months. Whether you check things off or not, look for little by little progress, not perfection. That's good. And then you can write highlights from each and every month. This is a great way to keep on task. So let's jump right in. Zoom in there. Excuse me. I think I should put a little bit of washi down just to make the page a little bright and, you know. This particular washi tape says joyful, and I believe it's from the Faith washi tape from Happy Planner. Now, make a page pretty, so you can look at it and encourage yourself. So that's one. And there should be, yeah, putting some more color on the page. The page is a smidge colorful. And, oh, I am looking for the end of the washi. You have some pretty flowers here. And I think I will put this at the bottom also. Sort of springy. And we will put the main one. This washi is just so gorgeous. And we will put the largest, I'm not sure what's happening to my tongue today, but all right. Oh no, does it fit? Just barely. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. How about put a little bit down here? You know what? It's looking like this is not going to be on this page, and that's all right. Because it's too big and I don't want it to block off any of the words. So let's go with what we had initially. We bring some uniformity to the page and some balance. I think, let me look at the front of this book. But there is, and have Joy Fu. Oh well. There are stickers at the beginning of this. I wanted to use the hands, but the hands are not here. Okay. Time to dive right in. We have pens, which will be just out of frame for you guys. I'm looking for more stickers, by the way. I cannot seem to find where I put them. And that's the Cultivate What Matters stickers. That's not every other sticker. And I think I took them away because I wanted to look through them for something else. Or not. They are actually over here. So that's what the goal setting sticker book looks like. And I'm going to take a sticker or two from the old goal setting sticker book. And I actually need to put some of this in my calendar. Excuse me. Don't you just hate when you know something is somewhere in a particular place and you just can't find it? There it is. There it is. There it is. I'll put a little gold here. Uh-oh. Alarm. Alarm, alarm, alarm. It's about time to go. All right. I think that's it. Should we add something for celebrating? Yes, because we have every right to be joyful and to praise because we have reached this time in the year. It's amazing. Oh, I don't think I discussed these sheets. These are some of the pages from, I think, let me see if I can remember what it's called. So in the Powersheets, you have what you call wild cards, and the page before the monthly review is typically a page where you put your wild card. I haven't used it all year. All year. We're not at the end of March yet. But I haven't used it so far. And my intentions are to do a financial check-in because we're nearing the very end of May. Since this was on my to-do list or to start list for spring, this is another area that I want to look at. And then self-care. So in each of these, you write down, using the prompts. A financial check-in, that's pretty easy. What's in your accounts, emergency fund, and your liabilities to check out your net worth. Since I am paying off debt, the majority that I will be looking at is down here. And I don't know that I'll calculate the net worth, but I will total up the debt. And my belief is that I will see these numbers going down each quarter. And they have gone down each quarter. And then we will do that and self-care. Alrighty, let's go. And I think I've said this twice now. Let's jump right back in. Now, in Clear the Clutter checklist, it says, it's time for some spring cleaning. Press the restart button and clear out all of the clutter that prevents you from spending time intentionally. It's never too late for a fresh start, whether that means saying no, creating spaces in your home that fire you up, clearing out internet clutter. And they give you a few simple challenges to give you a fresh start and clear direction. This fits in with my decluttering. So it says 3 spaces to clear out this spring. The major ones for me are TJ's room, my closet. Let's write that in blue. My closet. And my office. Things that I should consider internet clutter. I should consider a social media free weekend. And I will say I should unsubscribe from emails. Those are 2 major things. And as you guys know, you've seen that I've had you've seen that I had social media free time on my pending list. And I have not done well at all. I think last week, starting from Wednesday or so last week, I barely made a dent in it. So 3 purpose-filled things to do when I feel lost in the comparison trap. I need to organize what I do have. Because a lot of times, we just look, let me speak for myself. A lot of times when I see what other people have, and if I have not truly considered what I do have and have it in front of me, you tend to say, oh, I think I want this. Oh, I want this. I need this. I need that. I need that. And the truth is, I don't need all of that. The Bible says that a man's life does not consist of the amount of things that he possesses. And I'm not quoting that exactly right, but basically it says your life does not consist in the abundance of things you possess. So material things and, the physical things that we love to have, that's not what makes our lives what it should be. That's not what it makes our lives what it should be. And that was one reason why I made this page, which you notice is still not laminated. So, and this is basically where I wrote my goals. This is odd. And this is for wellness. So I wrote these two, or I set up these two pages primarily because I know that the comparison trap is easy to fall into. And if anyone has any questions, please feel free to leave them down below in the description box. So 3 purpose-filled things to do when I feel lost in the comparison trap. Organize what I have. Write 3 things I'm grateful for. Write what I'm grateful for. I did not leave space, okay? Write what I'm grateful for. And I should actually say what I'm grateful for. And I'll just say pray and thank God. Pray and thank God. Because that is a very quick way to remind yourself that you shouldn't compare. When you think about all the things that God has done for you, yes, you will very likely have a rethink if you're having a case of the wants. All right, 3 decisions that will help me have a clean emotional slate and live more purposefully. And it's weird that I'm about to write this, but one major thing for me is exercise. Exercise. And it's just unfortunate that this is the season for allergies. So exercising outside is a little difficult right now, but I have a gym membership so I can exercise in the gym, right? Second thing, which I need to do that I have not been doing, is journaling. Uh-oh. The alarm says, Madame, you have got to go. Right. 3 decisions that will help me have a clean emotional slate and live more purposefully. Exercise, journaling, decisions. Actually, having social media free time frees up my mind to live more purposefully because I'm not mindlessly scrolling. That is true. That is true. Disconnecting from social media. And the fact that this keeps coming up in my head, in my planner, partly because I put it in there, and on Powersheets, means that this is something that I really need to do. So it says, use social media and your times of connectivity on purpose. Write out a mission statement for how and why you will use them well. Cut out this page and post it near your computer or desk. I do not see myself cutting out this page, partly because of what's at the back of it. All right. But I do need to write my social media statement. And I have to think about that. Let's see what I wrote here. I'm actually glad that I did this before. Let me zoom out a smidge so that you guys can see the whole page. Is that clear? Yes, that is about clear. So like I said, this is one of my goals because it's a big umbrella, and these might actually be it. I think at the most there will be one more page of these. So for social media, when I am disconnected, my mind feels free to imagine and I get things done. And this was shut off or disconnect from social media, expand my spiritual discipline. And the back was supposed to be the how. I was supposed to write the little steps on how to do it. So this is part 1 of the spring checklist in my Powersheets. When I go back, I'm going to, when I go to do the refresh, I will complete these areas, circle, and write the whys, why I gave my ratings. So you're rating each part of your life. Oops, sorry, you couldn't see that. Should zoom out a bit more. So I'm going to rate each aspect of my life: health, friends, finances, spiritual and personal growth, recreation, work, family. I'm not doing the spouse or significant other. And I will come up with my word for the next 3 months. That might be a little tough for me because I barely do the, word for the month or encouraging words. So we will see. And then in the next part of this video, I will also refresh my goals, which are basically here. All right, that's all, folks. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button and click the notification bell so you can be informed whenever I post a new video. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for rocking with me. And if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please put them down in the description box. I do love to communicate and go back and forth with all of you. All right then. Thank you. Bye.